Hello everyone. It's Becky, and today is Monday, November the 10th. We went and did a cute little corn craft over at the big house. Uh-oh. Hang on. About to lose where my numbers are. And it was a cute little craft, so alright, let's get in the jar. Actually, we're going to cut some papers for some new. Hang on. We're going to cut us some new papers. That should be good. This is the book I usually grab them from. And I had to make some leaves for the crafts over in West Newton. I was looking for this one and lost it. I lost it. I'm going to use my scissors to cut most of this, but I can cut it in half. At least cut it in half using my paper cutter. Let's see. I need to change directions here. You think you're holding these things straight, and you're not. You're not. They got a mind of their own. They're moving. Why does it look like there's writing on some of these? Look how crooked it all got. Oh well. Don't cut your finger off. I'll do a better job on the second half. I mean, you see me holding these, so how'd they get so crooked? Yeah, we'll throw that away. Hold these puppies like this. And see, already it's going crooked. It must pull. The scissors must pull. I think I'll have enough little strips of paper for a while. I'm trying not to cut my fingers while holding these things tight so they don't move, but they already are. Keep it going. We're gonna keep going. All right. Let me find the list. I know I wrote the word I stopped with on a piece of paper over here. Pretty sure it was the word zoo. Start with zoo. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Hang on, I'm looking for my list. Okay. Hang on. We're right here. I'm pretty sure we're starting with zoo. So we're going to add to it and then we'll draw some out. So we have zoo. I feel like there's more than one piece of paper right there. Zoo. Leg. I need a longer one for this word. Railway. Yarn. Sport. Oh gosh. Archaeology. That one will be a hard one. Please don't draw that one out right away. I need time to think about that one. Clothes. Chicken. Chicken. Buck, 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 buck. Chicken. Fly. Whatever that means to me. Broom. Shark. Whale. Camp. I like camping. Jungle. George, George, George of the jungle. Ice. Fossil. Fossil. Stage. That one would be a hard one to do too, I'm thinking. Disney. Hamster. Cute little hamster. Hamster. Baseball. Baseball. Medal. As in a gold medal, bronze medal, participation medal. Tiger. Desert. Mask. I want to do that one. I'm going to hold that one out. Tablet, pill. A sign. Scarecrow. You're going to make me work. Scarecrow. Patchwork. Patchwork. I think that's it. All right, that's good enough for now. That is more than enough for now. Okay, let's swish them around. Do I really want to do mask? All right, let's see what I pull out, okay? See if it goes with mask. A train. Let's see what else I would have drawn. Something in here. Spiritual. We'll do spiritual in train, okay? Let's see. Spiritual. My goodness. Spiritual and train. Alright, you guys. Let me get this together. Gotta go help him with dialysis, so when we come back, I'll have found my trains and something for spiritual. I feel like I want to get my little crystals and things. Is it sacrilegious to tear a page out of a Bible and use a page out of a Bible? I might find an old Bible and see. Alright, you guys. Let me go find this stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, we've done an exchange, a dialysis exchange. I've rounded up my goodies. And it's time to do this page. I have an idea of what I want to do. I want to see something. I want to use some of the crystals out of here, but I wonder. I gotta wait till some of these pages are used up, so that ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Okay, skip that idea. Skip it. Skip it. We are going to, I did it, you guys. I'm being sacrilegious, like maybe, if you call it that. I pulled some pages out of the Bible. Do not hate me. I have plenty other Bibles here. It says brown. Doesn't look very brown, does it? Yep, I pulled some pages out of the Bible. And we're going to put them on our page. Gonna do it this way. Okay, we're gonna put these on our pages first. I got the 23rd Psalms, and just I grabbed another random one. So we need some glue. Probably need to refill the glue bottle. Gotta blow my nose. I used to be of a thought not to tear anything out of a book. All right, then we okay, that's our track. We're playing like Chutes and Ladders or something. All right. We're just gonna glue a couple different trains on here. Should I have another track coming this way? Okay. We're gonna put this one on. Get little Mr. Caboose. We're gonna put this one down here. We're gonna put that one up there. Put that one right there. Next. No. I don't want all this white. I goofed by not putting this underneath to begin with. See, I want to put this. I'm cutting this backwards. Okay. Next. Switching gears. I'm switching gears. I'm going to put some of these crystals on. Can't hold the book and do two things at once. These two together. Yes, they are. They are. We're doing my interpretation of spiritual. Hang on a second. I want to get a people. Not her. think that's it as far as people that I want. All right, put some more flowers on our page. Well, some of these little cherries here and there, do they come off? Yes, they come off. Not very easy, but they come off. I don't know if these are really cherries or not, but we're going to use them as such. One more. Okay. All right, I'm calling my page done. This is what we got for train and spiritual. All right. I only have like 4 more sheets of this big journal paper before we have to get a new one out. All right, you guys, let me go take my picture and then we will move on. Okay, let us draw some numbers. Spin that wheel. Number 159. Number 168. Number 51. Number 90. And our last one. 216. All right, let me go pull these. See how many of them we get to use today. Okay, we have, looks like the bunny rabbits. We have these frame type papers. We have, looks like food, household type things. We have the storefront type stickers. And we have the sewing mannequin type stickers. Okay. Let us get some paper. going to use this paper. I'm going to put it in the middle. I need to be figuring out which die cuts to be sending to my friend. So she can help me out. Put that back. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to just use a couple of the center pieces. Okay, do we want to put this on here? Don't have very many of these left, do we? You know what? I think that is it. I think we're gonna get into here. Right here. Oh, I wonder if that'll fit over that. Oh, it will. We're gonna put this over the top of this. Let's see. All right, we'll debate if we put anything else. Then we're going to take these little shops. Let's see if we can find one that's kind of like a store, like a clothes store. Let's put this one on. We're going to put this down here. Crooked, of course, of course. Not going to use no rabbits. We're not using the rabbits. May not use none of this either. Let's see. No, I'm not using none of those. Not using them either. Let's go back to this. Let's use some stuff off of this one. A flutterby. Let's put a flutterby. We put our date up there. I think that's probably good. Just the way it is. I'll put these back in the book. Okay. I don't have to trim anything on that one. Tomorrow is Veterans Day here in the United States. I'll put that right there. We're going to try and use this Cuttlebug thing. And we're going to try and make some embossed paper just to see. I just want to check it out, see what we can actually do with it. Because I don't think my plates will fit. We will see. Alright, there you go. There is today's small sticker page. Let me take my picture. When we come back, we're going to play with that Cuttlebug or whatever it's called and see what it can do. So back in a few seconds. Okay, I've determined this is A, this is C, and this one is B. It says, hang on, I gotta put that down. Right here we have this little thing that says to cut we use A and C, which are these two, and to emboss we use A and B. So this is A. I've got this. We're going to see. All right, we're going to see how this works. Let me grab some paper. And then I need to find us a die cut. Let's get some paper. Here, let's do this white piece of paper, shall we? Usually you sandwich things in between. It doesn't feel like there's enough. It's not going, it doesn't have enough oomph right there. Let's see. I'm going to push that back in. See, this didn't do anything. Do we need to do both of these? Now let's try it, shall we? Nope. I think 2 is too many. Let's take that out. That's not enough. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to take a break for a second. We're going to try this again. Nope. And I think it's too... No, I'm not going to force this one like the last one. Alright, so embossing folders are a no-go. Let's find a die cut. Where's that train? Let's see. We got it a little bit. I want a black piece of paper. I want a dark piece of paper. I like that this one is wide. All right, let's see. No, that doesn't work. Let's see if we try a die cut. Okay. It moved on me. So my little train moved on me, but it worked. It says this is not a cutting mat. I should put that one on the bottom and that one on top. Interesting. I wonder if it would work with my plates. Let's do this again. We're gonna experiment some more. Okay. Look at this one, all warped. I don't think it would work with that big plate, but I'm gonna try this plate. Let's try their plate with my 2 plates. All right, I'm using their pink, my white. Let's do the train. This one I might have to throw away, this plate. It doesn't work with mine. I can't, it's not going nowhere. Oh, there it goes. Oops. I think it's my, this that's cracking, the clear acrylic. It cracked all the way across now. Look. I just need to throw this one away. But it did my train. All right. Now, let me see if I use mine. We will try mine with this embossing folder. See, I kept my other plate, so I'm still good. This may not be enough. No. I need a little bit more. We'll try it without a top one. Now let's go back. I don't think that's good enough. No. I think all 3 of these is too much. This isn't enough. Why haven't we tried with them plates? All right, this is my stuff. Let's try pink with black. No. Let's try black with black. That would be a no. And this, I can feel it doing what mine did. So we are not going to try the embossing with this. I gave it a try. We figured out I could use it for die cuts. But I'm still sending you some, Leah, because I don't trust this thing. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for hanging out with me and playing around with that cuddle machine. What's it called? Cuddle bug or something like that. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.